in for a treat. So now we're about to have Violence going up against LazieFreddy. These are two guys, again, Violence, old school 13 player, was definitely one of the more prominent figures in the community at the time. LazieFreddy is just a consistent. He's, you know, one of those constant things. You're always going to see LazieFreddy when it comes to KOF. So right now, okay, so we can get on real quick. So always going to see LazieFreddy. All right, I'm about to be joined by Temple Nut right here. This is going to wait for. There you go. All right, so we got Temple Nut with me right now. So congratulations, man, on that first victory.
I think it's still a long way to go, though, man.
Oh yeah.
So many killers on this event today.
Yeah, like I said again, here's the thing. Like, here's the thing. Like, I knew there were going to be like just some general people in the business. I didn't know that we were going to have Murderkai come out. I didn't know Violence was going to show up. Right? I was unaware of a lot of these guys popping through. So yeah.
International talent.
Exactly. But nonetheless, you got LazieFreddy going up against Violence. Might closer to your coach. All right. Okay. So I got this now. We got Violence rocking with the King Maya Benimara team. LazieFreddy going with the safe stuff, keeping it top tier. Benimara, Kula, and Diori. Right now.
And I've heard of some of the tech that Violence actually uses. He has a lot of tech that involves using the guard point on King Stand light kick and then max moding a pressure or combo damage.
Saw a little bit of that last night too.
King, definitely an underrated character. Definitely can control the pace of the match very well and stop all forward momentum. Right now, Freddy is trapped inside this corner.
Now, I won't lie. I like what I just saw there from Violence. Instead of trying to go for the EX trap shoot, he simply goes for the blowback, forces LazieFreddy into the corner, and then adds the pressure with the EX Venom Strike.
Very intelligent. He didn't want to get in the command grab range, and he knew he could control the game from mid-range.
And again, like I said, you see this right now, perfectly pacing himself. Shuts down. Still eats one, but again, not that big of a deal. He gets to know one character over.
And the one interesting thing is he's playing for the clock as well.
Yep.
He's maintaining that life lead and say, hey, I'll time you out, I'll wear you down. And then he goes in for the kill.
Just like that. So again, you have to be very, very patient.
He's so safe, he's conserving off the meter.
Oh,
and for most Kings, they don't reverse, so they just spend the meter for combo damage. I want to see if he's going to use any of this meter defensively.
Chances are no, he's going to conserve that for the next round. Because then he has the opportunity to go for a surprise climax with Mai. And now, like what we've been seeing a lot lately is that Mai's climax is actually very, very easy to bait people with. All you do is, again, throw out the, the Chosen. They're going to try and get away from that. And because the hitbox in the front of it is so strong, everybody's going to get hit by it. He just goes up to the corner, dives out, and again, it's basically, it's like, an advanced version of Mama Ha's range. So again, has to be very careful with it.
It looks so stylish, too.
I mean, again, I can't think of a better way to go out, so there it is. Like I said, that's another thing you got to be careful about, that sonic mix-up that she has there. Goes out the EX and goes in. What I tell you. Oh, good defense there from, LazieFreddy. Again, LazieFreddy, he's one of the guys, he's been hit with that before.
He was actually a main practitioner of that in the first round of the game. That was excellent. He used a heavy Tatsu to avoid the fan and got the corner control going there. So crazy. LazieFreddy gets behind, but he gets a clean hit.
Reverse, what's he going to be for it? See here. Oh, goes for the grab.
Very confident, bro, and goes for the trade.
All right, so again, slow, steady, solid play there from LazieFreddy. But again, he drew him out a little bit too long, so 25 seconds, not going to get a lot of life back. And now he's going up against an anchor Benimara. Not where you want to be.
Benimara, great at building meter and dealing damage. Most people play him to the front, but honestly, he's a threat from all positions.
Yeah. All right, manages to get the confirm. It's corner control. All right, doesn't have any meter to really add on some damage. And he went for the no slide, had to go for it. It's the only thing that he really could do at the time to get any pressure going, but he's going to have to eat it afterwards.
Sometimes that happens when you try to do down, back, and light kick. If you cross up, it'll change your input to slide as well.
Okay. All right, so again, gets the sweep. Trying to go for it. Good throw tech. Dark cancel blowback. One of the better mechanics in the game, I will admit. Ooh, it's a burn, but he's too far away to get it. Maxwell meters are simply burning away. Gets the cross up with a jumping B.
Drop the combo.
Not good, man. Again, not the time to be dropping stuff like this.
Well, Violent does have a 2-bar lead right now.
Yep.
And corner control. So right now, I expect to see a lot of corner control pressure and probably an early max mode just to break guard.
Ooh, go for it.
Yeah, he doesn't even care if it's a solid hit.
And, like I said, all he wants to do is, again, he's using the max mode to really bait Freddy out there because he knows if he gets one confirmed, that's going to be a full combo he's going to have to get. Benny Mark can confirm off just about anything once he has max mode locked in.
Especially with 3 bars.
All right.
And right there, the focus with the pressure. He didn't need a hit. As long as he had the pressure and corner control, LazieFreddy was going to have to make a decision.
All right, so let's switch things up a little bit. Now, is he going to go for a different character, or is he just going to, like, take a moment, collect himself? All right, yeah. Like I said, he's going to switch it up. So the order is going to be changed here.
I play a lot with LazieFreddy online, and he always believes in playing whatever strategy is the best strategy he sees for that version of the game. And right now is this team right here.
Pretty much. That's a solid team right there, about as top tier as you can get. And he's going to keep it there. Just wants to collect himself for a little while.
And usually he would play it Benny Morrow on point, but we've been working on meta for Cola on point because she generates more meter much easier. And also she has stronger meterless damage. Where Benny Morrow excels at least 1 bar.
True. So there's a little one thing, all right. Goes for the blowback, gets the crumple, and the easy free hit afterwards. I always like that tactic. So far standing C, goes for confirm. Nice bread and butter. Ooh, too far away. Gotta be careful. Don't whiff on them slides, man. You're not safe. Right. Blocks it out. Sport. Right. Ooh, that's it. Not necessarily what he wanted. Double strike misses. Okay, gonna try and bait some of this out. Okay. Hits him. Alright, where's he gonna run with it, baby? Gets the grab.
Nice grab.
Take it easy. Alright, just enough. Put the chill on it. 31 seconds left. Gonna get a decent amount of health back.
And again, that meterless damage with Cola made all the difference that
Yep.
round.
Alright, so again, sends out the fan. Keeps that projectile. One of the things I do like about my fan, depending on which strength of it you use, you can kind of control the pace, whether it's going to go slow or fast.
And that's why LazieFreddy isn't trying to counter parry any of them, because he knows if he does, he'll liable get a free jump in, and he'll get pressured or die.
All right, gets the jump and gets the confirm, but again, he's not too solid with it. Goes to the flying, goes to the flying swirl crossover. Again.
I do like that. Every time Violence does get a hit, even if he does drop the combo, he still goes in for pressure. He still tries to attempt to mix up. He's not going to waste the max mode. He's going to force the situation.
Round 3, ready, go!
I'm gonna have to eat that fan. And gets the second L confirmed. Gets the lock in. Try to get a little fancy, man. Gotta go out. I know you want to get the third one and get the hat trick, but nah. Let's go for the solid damage.
And he actually did it in the incorrect way. Usually it's light, and then EX. So he definitely made it just a little bit harder on himself.
Yep. All right, nice check. Nice stuff there. Good use of the crouching C after the re-rambo. I like that.
One thing I've seen about Violence, he utilizes every single combo that his characters have. And right now, if LazieFreddy really used stand or jump light kicks out of the situation, he could have anti-air, but he probably went for like crouch C or stand D, which aren't the best options.
All right, goes to the activation. Confirm. Those are the quick cancels.
That far light punch is special and super cancel.
He needs to go for it. Nice evasion there. Missing the overhead and the maximum activation. Very smart stuff there. And the crazy thing is that as well as he's playing with mine now, he's still got that Benny Mar on there. Ooh, he goes, wow. Okay. All right, just away. Just gets away from the EX control center. Manages to get him with the DP. Takes my down. But 33 seconds left. Benny Morrow's going to be coming in. He's going to be equal on meter, but he's going to have the light feed out right.
And LazieFreddy managed to catch on. He keeps using crouch and light kick defensively, but every single time in situation, Violence jumps and crosses him up.
right, goes for it. Tries to get the jump in. Ooh, this one gets it confirmed. Gets it a second one. Oh, damn, just like that.
And I like that. He did the
Violence.
EX kick first, just to build that little more damage because he knows he has so much max mode available with incrementing Maru.
Yeah. All right.
Smart
So,
stuff with violence. Excellent gameplay.
well played by both gentlemen. But like I said, now coming up next is going to be my little brother from out west. We flew him in there because we knew he was going to be, we knew he was going to do well. We brought in JDR. So when it comes to JDR, I mean, he has one of my favorite characters in his team. Like I said, the Ralph that he's been using.
Insane.
Again, the Ralph he's had has just been like, it feels like a bad pun to say this, but